It's time to vote for your October Race Bets Ride of the Month. Vote A for Silvestre de Sousa's masterful ride aboard DONJUAN Triumphant at ASCOT. Breaking from the stalls, DONJUAN Triumphant received some interference early, as Silvestre had to battle for position in the first 2 furlongs. The pair encountered more in-running issues as the race went on, and approaching the final 2 furlongs they were met with severe traffic, having their path blocked at least 3 times. De Sousa was not about to give in though, and rallied his mount to fly at the finish and make up a vast amount of ground in the last strides to get up and win the opener of the KIPCO British Champions Day.
DONJUAN Triumphant has snatched the spoils from one master.
Vote B for James Doyle's class ride aboard Powerlink at Wolverhampton. Leaving the stalls nicely, James Doyle and Powerlink settled towards the back of the field. The race progressed, and ultimately, with 2.5 furlongs to go, the leaders kicked and left Powerlink all but last. However, Doyle got into full drive and delivered a stellar effort to produce Powerlink in the nick of time and claim the spoils under the lights on the all-weather.
Powerlink on the outside of Baby Steps. Powerlink and Baby Steps both got past Gabriel the Saint. El Hombre ran 4th and Watchable was home in 5th.
Vote C for Hugh Nugent's Never Say Die win on Fortescue at Southwell. Despite jumping and travelling well on the first circuit, Fortescue made a few awkward leaps and required Hugh Nugent to keep his mount honest as they continued in the soft Southwell conditions. Approaching the final 3 fences, the pair began to be outpaced. However, Nugent, starting to galvanise his mount, and upon winging the last, they suddenly had found a head of steam, and despite being some 6 lengths behind the leaders, Nugent saw a stride at last and went for everything and got it, catching not a chance in the dying strides to record a victory in a pulsating finish.
Not a chance, and Fortescue is going to be right on the nod, very tight.
Vote D for David Probert's outstanding ride aboard Lander Beach at Ascot. Jinking left as they left the stalls, David Probert settled Lander Beach towards the rear of the field, where they travelled for the majority of the race with no issue. Approaching the home straight, Lander Beach began to tilt his head towards the stand, giving Probert a difficult task to rally his mount and keep him on a straight course. Probert's urging started to work, and with the penny dropping, the pair began to make a big amount of ground up. They still had plenty to do entering the final furlong, but stayed on well to get up for a remarkable victory.
Dark side of Tarnside, Lander Beach coming, got him as well! Lander Beach! That looked really unlikely turning for home, but he got there all right.
Vote E for Hayley Turner's textbook ride on SAPA INCA at Bath. Breaking from the stalls, Hayley Turner made an immediate impact on her mount, restraining SAPA INCA to their Sugar Cup winning tactics of being held up. Hayley had been able to settle her mount soundly, but as the leaders approached the home straight, the pair were quite far back. But Hayley knew what she had underneath her and drove SAPA INCA from last to first to record an important win for her mount in the colours of the China Horse Club.
Hayley Turner, SAPA INCA, tied for second, Hullcut and Dance Legend.
To be in with a chance of winning a funded account courtesy of Race Bets, head over to attheraces.com/ride to cast your vote.